Lethal Company is plenty difficult trying to reach high quota, but what if you wanted an incentive to visit every moon? The Iron Man Challenge was created by the YouTuber Chef Austin to make you explore every moon while providing a unique challenge. The Iron Man Challenge has had many variations made over the months, but this is the base rule set to follow. You cannot have every player die on a moon, so that means no wipes. You can have one player die or multiple die, but if a run wipes and everyone dies, it's over. Each moon must be played in the list on the terminal from top to bottom, regardless of weather. If you cannot afford the next moon, the run is over. After Titan, Artifice or Embrion can be played next in any order. After either Artifice or Embrion is played last, you must immediately sell to the company building. These next set of rules are self-imposed and are not required. After Titan, Embrion is played with Artifice being the very last moon of the challenge. If you don't meet quota after Artifice, you fail. You are allowed to go to the company building at any point in the run, specifically to buy or sell items. This does not include before Experimentation though. Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to some more LCR Iron Man. You know, it's not been too long since the last one, I don't believe, but I figured I'd rather go ahead and do this again, because, you know, we've been having a lot of pain on that Eclipsed Iron Man. Well, not too much, it hasn't been like horrific, but, you know, a good break is not too bad every now and again. So, you know, let's see what this 14 items is. I hope it's nothing too horrific. It would be really funny if we get Embrion loot pool. Okay. Oh, hey, you're actually high enough up you can't see me. Lol. Well, nice turret placement. Lamau. Imagine that's how they just worked in real life with the turrets. They just couldn't look down far enough or high up if they... Actually, can they see you if you're above? I think it's literally just pure, like, elevation if it's, like, too much, if, like, originally, but after they spot you, then they can look up quite a bit. Well, either way, let's hope that the interiors decide to treat us just mildly well today. It would be really funny if we got, like, an immediate barber and I just got instantly fucking killed. You know, I need to prove myself after that last one, man. I still can't believe I died to that, man. That was so painful. No, I can believe I died to that actually, but it's just it's unbelievable. Really, unbelievable. I'll take an air horn. Holy. Okay, we actually got a decent like spawn. What the hell? Okay, well the unfortunate part about that egg is I'm gonna have to hold on to it for the rest of time, unfortunately. So there is that downside. Where else can I even go, man? There's just so many brick rooms just leading to nothing at all. Yippee! Even more yippee? Holy. Okay. So I think that's the only way forward over here. This like facility door. Okay, yeah. I guess we just transfer these out. I might go to fire exit. I think what we'll do, we'll leave the shovel here, and then we'll go enter fire exit. We'll go to the ship, transfer everything back, enter fire exit, like, and then go back to main, I guess. You know, I should have just picked up the shovel when I went back to main now that I'm thinking about it. And not only that, but I say that because my dumbass forgot to enter P1 into the terminal. So there is that. Oh, hey look, the breaker box. Okay, maybe this actually isn't going to be an issue. We'll disable that when I'm going to be dipping skis out. For the Dude, what the hell? Lots of Easter eggs on this. Is this Embrion loot pool? I mean, it's certainly feeling like it. I don't want to pick that up just yet. I'm hoping I can just pick that up later and it won't be too big of an issue. Anything even to like worth searching over here? Well, there's more bottles over here. Yikes, man. It's so many two-handers. Well, it's not too many, it's just annoying, I suppose you could say. Yeah, this is going further in the facility. Locker room? Okay, yes, sir. Do we get anything in here? Okay, we actually do get one locker. Oh, no, it's a clown horn. Massive. Okay, I think we take this, like, these Rubik's Cubes and then probably dip. Actually, maybe this is like an assurance loot pool or something. It could also be that. This is like really good. What the hell? Yeah, I think we just transfer. I don't want to stay for too long. Yippee! Dude, you're taking so much shit over here. Alright, well, time to deal with Spidoris Rex. Or not. I'm gonna... Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of you! Oh my god! I didn't expect to get jumped to that degree. Holy. Dude, why were there so many there? That was so many hoarding bugs. What? March, Embrion, Embrion interior enemies. Oh man. Why were we getting such good spawns with March though? What the fuck? That was like really good loot actually for March. Okay then. Alright, well let's give this another go. Except this time, I will not skill issue to hoarding bugs. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Definitely. In fact. Okay, Dine scrap. That's gonna be oh no, and an old bird outside too. Okay, awesome. Okay, multiple old birds in fact. Is this like an Artifice exterior, man? Not exactly having good vibes about that. I feel like the only one that it could be would be a fucking Artifice exterior. Oh man, dude, why do we get the fucking Dine scrap? I mean, we'll certainly be getting a lot of loot. Yippee! Alright, well, I left the shovel back at the ship because it's just like, we need to get out as much as possible, as fast as possible. I cannot believe the amount of old birds outside, man. Like, there was another one behind the ship, too. Like, okay, dude. I mean, hey, at least we'll be getting a lot of items, right? You know, experimentation never gives many. I've always been asking for a bunch of items. Not exactly in this form, though, is the thing. Should probably be looking out for spike traps, too, just because of, you know... Oh, no. Fire exit's literally right here? That's actually really unfortunate. That makes us a little bit more, horrific now. I mean, it's already bad enough considering the amount of old birds outside, dude. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that particularly. I think it's literally just going to be a case of we get everything outside of fire exit and right next to main, transfer back, and then call it a day. Because this is so much. Yeah, I think we're literally just going to take this all back and just call it a day. think I'm just gonna leave, actually. Dude, at least I was able to get that much out. Dying loot is actually horrific. Dying Artifice? What? Okay, yeah, that's probably part of the issue. Oh my, I don't even know what to say. The game just wanted me dead. Well, you know what? I sure showed it by actually surviving. Okay, rainy assurance. You know, at least it's like a nothing burger of like a weather effect and not like anything actually painful to deal with. That would certainly suck. Why am I spam scanning? Oh man, that was not the greatest day to do that on. Well, let's see if I can get like a decent fire. Definitely not a fan of the fact that I accidentally spam scanned there. Let's just hope that I don't fuck anything else up today. Looks into the camera. And do we get a good interior? Okay. Well, that is certainly an interior, that's for sure. Okay. We'll go to the right here. Okay, we're gonna go to the left, actually. Didn't even get like 2 seconds into that side before it just immediately flipped me right back around. Do these get bees outside? We've got like 2 transfers so far. And it's already been 2 seconds into the day. The day. Why did I say it like that? Alright, let's just drop this out here. There's just 18 objects left to find. At least, oh, it's already almost 10 because of like the fact that I like fucked that up. Lurmail. Mao. Awesome turret, by the way, gotta say. Am I even gonna be able to get past that, like back through there? You know, I probably should have tried to figure that one out before I made that jump down here. We'll certainly see, I suppose. I mean, if it can see me through, like, right over here, then I'm definitely fucked, but we're just gonna hope not for the time being. Dude, why is there, like, nothing in here? I guess that is the average, like, mineshaft experience. You get nothing and be happy. Let's go! It's like a locker room, with my luck anyway. Can I please... Okay, first off, can I have the stamina to jump? And secondly, can I please find an item? Okay, 1 singular item. You know what? That's better than no items. That's for sure. When is the update gonna drop that, like, I actually get items? Except, I want more items so that, like, I'm getting big money. But I don't want it to be, like, the dying scenario where it's, like, 5 quadrillion transfers. Like, that's when it becomes a little, like, please save me. That's when I need the repo cart in order to go a little quicker. A little quicker. And that is, okay, also nothing. Go down this corridor. Please, one more item game. Please, one more item game. Okay. This is looking like a lot of one item game. Dude, what the f... All of that for 12 credits. Alright, man. I guess at least it provided me with an item. You know, I guess I can be happy with that. Should probably skedaddle on out of here at this point, I would imagine. Like, there's no way this is, like, actually... Yeah. Alright, let's see how I can actually get past this. Okay, just like that, I suppose. What the fuck? Let's see what the time is, actually, and then we'll decide what to do from there. Because this is already gonna be probably 3 or 4 transfers if I had to guess. Okay, I didn't mean to kick that. Damn it. Yeah, we should definitely transfer. And then we'll look around outside. Maybe we'll see if there's something, like, directly at main, and then call it a day. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there is much of anything outside, really. Which is kind of unfortunate. Actually, I literally spam scanned and there was 0 items outside. What am I even saying? Well then. I mean, and then on the other hand, the, whatchamacallit, the mud puddles were, like, strategically placed in, like, the worst locations, I swear, man. Like, in, like, that, like, valley or whatever, so you can't go through there whatsoever, and then, like, over at fire exit, too, like, what was that, man? Like, bro, I do not fuck with it heavy. I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. Can I please find another item or two, mate? Just 1 or 2 more, and then I shall be right on my merry way. Just gotta make sure, I just want to make sure I get, like, a transfer or something like that. Okay, that is nothing there. Almost thought that was like a man-eater crying or something for a second with the water. Okay, I think we've just got literally this one doorway over here to go. Yippers! Alrighty, game. Oh, hey, we get the caves on the other end, it seems. Do we get an immediate item or 2? Not seeming like it. I think this is literally where we came out to on the other end. Like for, whatchamacallit, like fire exit. Alright, well, I guess I take the big bolt and then just go on my merry way. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get, like, another item over here or something. I mean, surely we can. Here, I'm going to greed a little bit harder here. Just a little bit more. It's got to be almost, like, 10 p.m., bro. Just give me one more item. Just give me one more item. I mean, I haven't seen an enemy, which is making me really want to greed extra hard here. Just give me one item. Just give me one more day. It's gotta be back here, right? Like, surely. Nah, that's gotta be back to fire exit. Damn you, game. Why won't you provide me with one item? Okay, and it's a metal sheet. Okay, well, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Let's just get the hell out of here now. Okay, well, you know what? At least I was able to get the bell out. I should have just immediately left after finding the one, like big bolt, but the greed within me wanted me to get one more item. Assurance Gordian Offense. Okay, yeah, that explains why it was so peaceful. 364, still a good day. Well, if the outside was a fence, I don't think I saw even a single enemy, man. It was a very peaceful outside. Alright, well, let's see what kind of unforgettable type of vow we get for today. At least it's mild weather. If anything, we still need to counteract that, like, horrendous experimentation, so... Okay, 14 items, nothing outside. Well, I mean, it's a start. Alright, game, let's see what you got in store for me. No way! Did we get experimentation loot, dude? There's no other way. That's +6, so, I mean, it has to be, right? I can't believe that. Okay then, wow. I guess we're dealing with the experimentation loot pool for today. I really need to find these caves ASAP, man. They are so far away. At least it's unlocked. Let me go drop this over here, and then I'll go pick up my shovel in the meantime, or at the same time. Alrighty, game. Please give me a decent caverns. You know, give me some items within, like, 5 nanoseconds. That's usually the preferred cavern layout. Okay, there's a thumper in here. Yeah, definitely seem like the experimentation loophole TM. Yeah, and here's an item here too. I think as soon as we get like 4 transfers, we've pretty much got to immediately start transferring, which is kind of sad to say. Okay, I took way too long to like start up the wind on that shovel hit, man. That is fucked up. I didn't mean for that to happen. Can I find another item game? I'm kind of concerned if we got like a fencer marked for our interior, if we like enemies, if we've got like an immediate thumper from that. Definitely a chance. I might need to go back and pick up my shovel if that's the case. Yeah, this is a lot of nothing right now. Alright, what I will do, I'll go back, get my shovel, and then drop this off closer to the entrance. Should be over here, right? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, it's just literally just gotta take the different direction here. Alright, game. You got anything more up here? Well, theoretically it has to, right? Nothing so far, though. Oh, an egg beater. And a flask. Getting a lot of one-handed items, which is nice, but also, like, mildly annoying at the same time. Because of the whole value thing. If it would give me a higher value one-handers, I would be a little less in pain right now. Is that just a rock there? Yeah, okay, weird. Anything else over here, game? Not really seeming like it. Okay, dude, what is this? It just keeps going and then just doesn't has anything. Epic. I need to get back. I do not appreciate the sounds of thumpers. And okay, this is like, yeah, we're just heading back from here. Okay, well, game. I think I just heard the man-eater. Yeppers. Oh boy, this has gotta be like an offense interior, man. There's no way. Well, I think at this point we gotta, consider... Forgot that dropping down makes him get, a little upsetty spaghetti. I hate man-eater. Well, there's no real reason to kill him, I don't think, because we've pretty much, like, just gotta transfer back, I would say. So, oi vale. Oh, man. Please? Are you kidding me? Okay, man. fucked up. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man. Why, man? I can't believe it. The fucking hawks, man. I think I'm fucked here. I think I'm like fully fucked here. Please, 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 just let me in. No way, man. No way. Literally on the cusp of victory, and then it just snatched away from me. Experimentation offense vow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I can't believe I survived that adult man-eater, to be honest with you, only to die to the giant. That was just so fucked up, man, I can't lie. Okay, well, that first attempt, or no, not first attempt, holy shit, prior attempt went pretty shittily, but, you know, this time, it's gonna go great. How many times am I gonna make that fucking sound with my mouth, man? 31 objects, by the way, is kind of insane. Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You're shooting. You're shooting? You're joking is what I was trying to say. Thank God I was able to get that out of there. This has gotta be like an Artifice interior or something, man. Alright, well, before I go back into main, I think I want to transfer this, like, you know what, we'll leave it right here just in case of, like, whatever decides to spawn outside. I want to try to get, like, a transfer before, like, a full, like, 4-item transfer before I, like, take that back. Just so that way I'm not, like, wasting too much time with that. Well, I don't know, theoretically anyway. Can I find even one loot room? Holy. This is pretty bad, man. Okay, well, here is an enemy, presumably. Ah, a spider. Okay, well, at least you're downstairs for the time being. Let me just take this and skedaddle. Please don't come try to assault me. I would appreciate that one. I'm thinking he's gonna leave me alone. Definitely seeming like it so far. I love the robot toy. It's so awesome and cool and epic. Alright. Okay, it definitely can see me. Here, idea? Oh, what a terrible, like, angle, man. Literally, like, covering so much of the room there. Alright, well, let's get these out. Also, yeah, this is insane how many items are literally right here. It's 239 plus the gold bar. This has got to be like almost like 500 or something just with this alone. Alright, if you would so kindly look the other way. Just turn around. You know that like one scene in Baki where he's like perfectly walking behind like the security guard? That's how I feel going around the turret right now. You're joking. Okay, maybe not nearly as flawlessly though. Alright, let me just run past you. Thank you, good sir. Alright, and then we get this rolling out sword here. Here's my shovel. I'm going to make sure to take this outside just in case. I think what we could do is just go directly to fire exit and then... Well, do I... Yeah, I think I'd do that because there's so many brick rooms, so I'd rather just do that and then we'll transfer the rest of that shit off the edge. I just want to make sure I don't get fucked over by enemies later in the day. Normally I would open or enter the exit door through the bottom there, but I figure I should probably not this time so I can drop those on the top, make my life a little easier later in the day. It's already 2 items right there. 3, Jesus. Man, I love Artifice interior. Just, oh my god, it's just so many. It's just so many items. You see, these are the kind of transfers that I'm really looking for. Ones that bring a smile to the face. Not, oh yes sir, please transfer 6 credits per item. Why are you so upset, man? Why aren't you smiling? Why did I say that so robotic like? Okay, man. Maybe God Emperor Zeekers is like infesting my brain. As soon as I start saying some dumb shit, it's just instantly over. Do I keep searching? I'm kind of tempted, to be honest with you. I think for like a couple seconds more, at least, we will. Which is probably gonna have to be... Okay. Please give me an item within like a second or two here. Yeah, we'll just have to go through this side, I'm thinking. And drum roll, please. Okay, nothing there. I'm wasting my time, aren't I? Yes, sir. Okay, I am genuinely shocked that I didn't get spotted. Please, my throat, please. Like, how did I not get spotted even once, man? Like, they were seeing me, yeah, but what? Artifice, Offense, Vow. Yeah, I thought it was Vow. That's mainly why I kept using up my entire stamina bar. 748. Because, like, I was pretty confident it was Vow, so I just didn't really, conserve and all that. Especially since how some of those moments, it was like there was no way I wouldn't be able to, like, get past otherwise. Well, let's see how Flooded Assurance goes. Hopefully still just as incredible spawns here. Now that I'm thinking about it, the only thing I wasn't able to get there was the key on top of the pipe, but, whatever. I guess the main thing for today is that we really can't consider bees whatsoever just because of the whole flood. That is certainly going to make things a little interesting here. Holy shit. Okay, I feel like this is like a Titan, like, interior. What the hell? We just go from one incredible interior to another. Just immediate 5 trillion items. Alright, well, I'll certainly accept that game. We might literally want to go to, whatchamacallit, main soon enough. Just in case. Although at the same time, dude, I might just literally stay here and just loot up and then just we head on out. I think that's going to be the play, honestly. Don't even, like, head to main. Probably just keep getting, like, a couple more items here. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to even go back to get my shovel because I feel like I'm going to get more than enough to just dip immediately. Certainly see, though. The fucked up thing is if I want to go to main, I will definitely have to do it, like, about now. I would have had to do it, like, at least 5 minutes ago already. Because the main fucked up thing is that it's like around 2 or 3 p.m. that you can't really transfer back from main. I think you might be able to. It's just you lose stamina, and the only way you can really regain your oxygen is just by jumping. So I don't know. I don't know. I think we literally just take back what we have for now, and then yeah, we'll just see how this plays out. Please fuck off. Oh my god. No. Okay, I can't believe I just did that. What the fuck? Also, I didn't even want to go back anyways because there was a ghost girl, like, on me, but, like, I can't believe I actually even got that much out anyways. Liquidation, Artifice. Oh my, dude, what the hell? I don't even know what to say. I had Artifice enemies on Assurance. Also, the fact that the giant, like, I was actually, once again, not able to get, like, I didn't get spotted by him. Like, dude, I don't know. I guess I'm just built different. What the fuck? Okay, well, okay, surely there's gonna be a counterbalance or something, right? Like, last time, I got, like, humbled on Vow, so surely we're gonna get humbled yet again here, but we'll see. 18 1B outside, okay. Well, if I see the bee, I'll be sure to pick it up, but I don't think I want to go, like, super out of my way. Although every time I say that, it's got, like, crazy value. Okay, like how you just completely missed the shit out of me. If there's another one nearby, then I can fly to Maine, but if there isn't, it does not look like it. Okay, you're getting executed, I'm sorry to say. Is it in the valley for that bee? No. Okay. Well, it's certainly somewhere on the map. My guess is it might be over that away, maybe back there, but hopefully not. If it's back there, there's literally no universe in which I'm going for it. Okay, this could be Assurance, or it could be Vow. We'll see. We'll certainly see soon enough, I suppose. Alright, game. What do you got in store for me here? Alright, nothing there. And more nothing. Yeah, I'd probably best get used to that considering how we're going to be 5 miles away from the caves, aren't we? Well, from the cave, Johnson, you hate to see it. Oh, wait. Blue light? Okay. There is, in fact, a cave. There is, in fact, I repeat, a cave. A cave, Johnson, in fact. Alright, let's just drop this in the elevator and then we can go search the Cavington. Hopefully we can get some, like, good loot, like, pretty quickly. I'm getting loot outside of the caves more than the caves itself. Me, when I'm not searching the caves whatsoever, so my data is purely skewed. Okay. We're just gonna leave that. Just gonna leave that one alone. Give me some good loot here, game. I got some big faith, in fact. Big faith. Oh, I didn't even need to take the key with me. Wow, that's good to know. Okay, a brass bell. That's something. That's a start. Okay. Just the brass bell. Just a shake. Okay, it's literally just the brass bell. Okay, well, better than nothing, I guess. Once again, it's once again a beggars can't be choosers scenario, but I'm going to choose anyways because I have to. Well, because I want to, rather, not because I have to. Alright, well, maybe if I have, like, a gun to my head, I'd be, like, forced to. Anything over here, game? Surely one item. There's a remote. Alright, I'll take that. And another air horn. Jeez. So that's multiple, like, 0-pound items right here. At least that makes it a little bit faster to get out of the facility. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. I could honestly just dip with, like, this, like, already, right? Because, I mean, think about it. I've already got so much on this ship from the first 2 days. Like, do I really gotta, like, risk my life, like, a crazy amount? See, I'm gonna put a no on that one. Let's just transfer. Alright, well, I don't know about you, but I'd say that was a pretty flawless execution of getting the bees back onto the ship, or onto the ship, rather. I don't know. Well, I mean, the, like, beginning there was definitely to be desired, but, I mean, it was literally behind the tree there. It's pretty hard to get out. Vow, Adamant, and Experimentation. Well, that explains the outside enemies, when I saw literally nothing. I mean, I'm glad we didn't see anything, though, that we definitely could have gotten a bracken there. I mean, either way, though, we're already, like, so loaded for, like, the majority of this run. I don't even know what to say. Hopefully, things continue to go well for us. I think I might honestly be tempted to buy the jetpack, considering how this is a randomizer. Yeah, I might literally just sell everything here, try to get, like, a jetpack or see what sales there are. Either way, let's sell literally everything. Alright, I think that's going to be the last of what I sell. Okay, there's a magnifying glass. I did not realize that. Okay, now that should be the last of what I'm going to sell. See, I think this gold bar is going to take a journey with us throughout the rest of this trip here, so I'm just going to set this down here. Okay, 800. We're 1583. Holy man. And, okay, if I could type, oh my god. No sales yet. Let's see if there's any changes when we go to orbit. 275 overtime, jeez. Whoa! 219. Crazy quota roll. Okay, well, extension ladder's on a sale. I'll take that. Yeah, I think I'm definitely buying the jetpack. I cannot, like, not justify it to myself, you know? Yeah, I think that's literally all we're gonna buy. I mean, there isn't really much of a need for anything else. Was there even a need to buy the extension ladder? Probably not, but whatever. Alright, there's our autosave, and offense is mild weather. Goody good. Alright, the main hope here is that it's not a mine shaft. Please give me something good here. Okay, that is certainly an interior. And it certainly seems like there's items out here anyway. So it might be worth it to go search for some bees at some point, but for the time being, we're just gonna go, I think, to main. It might also be like enemies inside that could have spawned, but... You're joking. Okay, well, we're definitely going to fire exit in that case. I don't think there's any point in even attempting main here then. Especially considering how this is like a dying loot pool, so, you know. Let's go! Drop this here. I guess on the bright side, with the jetpack, we can transfer these all back faster. If that's even... That's not much of a bright side here, man. I mean, I guess if there's any silver lining, it's the fact that we can get more loot out. I mean, it's literally just going to be lots of picking up this and then not much else. But you know what? We can find a way to yap through all of the just anatomy lessons here. Gotta make sure we get our 101 in anatomy here. Oh, there's a nutcracker. Okay, maybe there is actually something to do here. If I don't skill issue, I think it's time to go execute a nutcracker. Oh, he's in the caves too. That's not good. That's certainly going to complicate things quite a significant amount, actually. Okay. Oh, hey, a heart. Holy shit. Well then. Actually good value item, pretty sure. Yeah, 65. It's literally the only high value item, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, the rib cages are, like, slightly higher, sure, but certainly nice to get that at least. One of the only things to really be happy about, I guess. Here's my shovel. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Is there any... Oh, it's locked. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, besides, I can't... No, I would have to do the 1-hit, 4-hit. That's probably the only way. Besides, I should be trying to do that anyways. I think we try a little bit longer to find a key, and then if we can't, we're just gonna go buy a lockpicker. I don't really want to wait too long. Let's go search over here a little... right, turret. Actually, now that I think about it, there's not really much to search here, is there? Yeah, we probably should just go buy that lockpicker, huh? Yeah, I suppose let's stop dilly-dallying on that front. And we'll transfer the heart later in the day, considering how much value it's going to be. It'll probably be one of the last things we do, though, considering, well, I should probably do it first, like, when I am transferring later in the day, so that way it's, like, not nearly so much of a, like, concern for me. Alright, we get this, and then we head in. Alright, now we head back. Alright, game. Surely you're not gonna do a little trolling to me here? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I can finally double check to see if that one bug still exists. It probably does, but it's not such a, like... Yeah, okay, it does. So, if you place the lockpicker on the thing, you can pick it up with the belt bag, and then, it'll keep picking the lock anyways. It's such a, like, nothing burger of a bug, though. It's like, who cares, so... Don't exactly blame Zeekers for not patching that in, like, the 1 or 2 patches he did since, like, what, the last time he did a big patch in, like, literally last year, like, April, May? It's been so long, man. Alright, let's see what we get here. Because it's not exactly like it speeds it up, either. It just helps with, being a goblin. Okay, where? Fuck. Okay. Light work, no reaction. I wasn't worried about at all, man. At all. Oh no, I need to make sure to keep that on. You know, I watched that, the Alter Ego video. I mean, I've had to rewatch so many of them recently. Especially because of that barber situation. The barber situation in Lethal Company is crazy. Alright, welcome back to more swap. Okay, well, let me swap back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's apparently just a misfire chance, just in general. Like, why is there just in general it can fire just completely randomly? Like, it sounded like even if you were holding it, it would still just randomly fire, which is like, okay. I'm waiting for the punchline. That's certainly how it feels. Make sure to... That's fucked up, man. That is really fucked up. How much do we have so much to transfer, but at the same time, I kind of, like, want to get a little more. Yet again, the greed consumes. Wow. Dude, so many nutcrackers. Holy shit. They've got to be, like... You know what? We're just not going to consider that. We're just gonna transfer what we have, and we're just gonna call it a day, you know? You're... Okay, Dine offensive. Dude, it took so long to get any enemies outside on a fence. Also, 362 with Dine loot, and I literally had to have a jetpack for that, man. Actually, no, it would have been 300. It was 360 because of the shotgun. Also, wait, multiple nutcrackers and a bracken on a fence? What? Okay, we're just gonna choose not to think about that, I think. Let's just go to March. Okay, mild weather. We're gonna leave the shotgun here just so that way I can quickly zip around with the jetpack from exit to exit. Please, game, give me something good here. Don't do a little trolling to me, please, and thank you. Okay, it did a little trolling, it seems. I think this is either Assurance or Valve with the loot pool. Either way, though, off to the first fire exit we go. Be like gravity that it like gives you when like your first landing with the ship is so wonky, man. Alright. Okay, toilet paper. Not exactly the worst start ever, but certainly like some one-handers game. Yeah, I mean a yield sign works. Just the yield sign. Just a shake. Yeah, it's looking like it. I really can't see a damn thing. Well, of course, there's an Easter egg in here when I literally can't see shit. Well, alright, nothing here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way, especially when I hear a spike trap, man. I think what we do is we'll literally just transfer this back, and then we'll go to another fire exit. Maybe we search down here real quick, just to see if there's even one. Nope, there's not even one item. And that's the locker room, so... yeah, I'm thinking we just dip out. I guess there was these pathways. Some paths some might consider unnatural type shit. Alright, well, I guess we take that back too. That seems to be it. Yeah. I mean, we can always search like the other doorway or two here, and then we won't be searching that one though. I mean, in fact, this, nothing, and this, which also nothing. Okay, yeah, we transfer. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take fall damage there when I landed like that. Kinda worried about that. Okay, a flask. Certainly not the worst first item. I think we'll literally only stay here for like an item or two, and then we're immediately gonna go to the next exit. Just because, you know, there's already, like, I can cover a lot more ground that way. Is it literally just the flask? Kinda looking like it. I could... another nutcracker. Okay, let me go get my shotgun. I would like to kill you, too. Ah, dude, I was hoping that was apparatus, but no. I mean, I didn't even hear the apparatus to begin with, so it was almost certainly not going to be there. Alright, well, let's go kill this nutcracker, and then we can go on our merry way. Alright, oh. Okay, yeah, the metal sheet. That's the metal sheet. He's literally, like, right over there, man. Drop this here. Not get our face kicked in. Dude, I can hear you, like, super close by. Oh, no. Let me go get my damn lockpicker. Here, what we'll do, we'll start having that get lockpicked while we transfer the, metal sheet and, flask back, and then, yeah, and then we can just go easily kill the nutcracker. Or honestly, I could bring my shotgun in and start getting, like, nutcracker kills that way. I feel like that might be worth it, actually. Considering how it is a one-hander. Wait, why wasn't I bringing it in the first place if it's just a one-hander? Okay, almost just slammed into the wall there. That was way too close for comfort, I can't lie. Alright, turn safety off, and let's see how this goes. Surely... Oh, I forgot to start the lockpicker, man. Oh, man, dude. Smartest man alive, by the way. Oh my god, no fucking way. I was just too fast. I should have just jumped and then walked forward. I don't know why I didn't. I pressed W instead of space first. March, Artifice, Vow. Dude, that wasn't even that bad of enemies. I could have gotten like multiple... Oh, that's so sad, man. It was such a good run. Okay, well, I most certainly don't have more time after this one. I mean, I'm glad I was able to have this much time, though, to play. Thank you all so much for watching this one. Probably going to be a different type of run next time, and then we'll probably be going to Eclipse. Either way, though, I hope you all have a great one. Until next time, yeah, that's about it.
Tell you why, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it cluttered all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen
before? Hello. Welcome to some more LCR. No, we gotta redo that, bro.